Happy Sunday, Bwalia Desmond here. We made it to our first Sunday of the year 2021. I titled my message today, Stay Positive. So I just today is more of like a thinking topic because I want you to start thinking about, really the energy that you bring. Okay, we all bring energy. Our presence brings energy. When we're around people, they feel, they vibrate to our sort of energy, the energy that we bring, right? The energy that we portray. And either you can attract people with it or you can repel people with it. So here we are. We've only been in January for 3 days. Today's the 3rd of January. And I want you to think about your own energy that you've been bringing these last 3 days. Have you had enthusiasm about you, or have you already been a downer? Have you been complaining already, or have you approached every day with gratitude and just a sense of well-being, like where you're excited about the day, you're excited about what's to come for this new year, even though it's uncertain, but you're still excited. You're excited about what you bring into the lives of people. Do you ever think about the people, like you enter a room, and as soon as that person enters, like it just changes everything. It even changes your demeanor about, like about them, and you just start to act different because of the energy that that person betrays. Or have you ever been in a grocery store where you've seen someone and you're like, oh no, I am not going to, I'm not going to let them see me, because you just know that it's going to be this drawn out thing of just complete down, Debbie Downers. Don't be that person. The world needs you to bring the best out of them. The world needs you happy. The world needs you positive, because people are struggling. The same struggles, didn't they? We are 3 days into the new year. Okay. And if you were living under an assumption that because the calendar changed and things were just going to magically change, they're not. They weren't. But if you brought that same energy of, whoa, I can't wait until 2020 is over, and you decide that you're not going to do anything different, or you're not going to make different decisions, you're not going to work on your mindset, your 2021, even though it's a new year, is going to look exactly like 2020 did. You can almost predict that, other than the things that are going to come up that you just cannot, control. So you have an option, you have a choice to get up and be positive. Stay positive. You don't want to be that person who, when you make a phone call to someone, they look at that caller ID and they're like, not a chance am I answering that phone. Not a chance. Not today. Because in their mind, you're going to ruin their day. Just the very thought of saying, you know what, I don't have an hour or 20 minutes or 30 minutes to hear you complaining or hear you bringing them down, because you've got nothing positive to focus on, and you've got nothing good to say. People are working hard on their minds. So help. Be a positive bringer. Be a person that brings good energy. We all have things that, that bother us, and that's okay to vent, but you can't be that every single time you call someone, because eventually nobody's going to take your calls. Eventually you're going to be ignored. So stay positive. Find a way to look on the bright side. Find a way to fill your mind with things that are pleasant. Fill your mind with things that you're looking forward to in the future, because you should focus on your future as well. There's things that you look forward to, there's things that you plan to do, there's things that you long to do, even though you can't do them yet. But when you focus on those things and you focus on the good that you already have, that should transfer too. The Bible says, out of the heart the mouth speaks. So now start to examine really what's in your heart. Take a hard look and say, why do I feel this way? Why do I complain so much? Why can't I find joy? Start to dig deep. So be that positive person. Be the one that, people are excited to think about, because we all have those people who, when you hear their name, the sound of their name just brings so much joy and so much warmth. You want to be that person. So I thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, so get ready to write down your activities for the week, things that you want to do without focusing on the results. Thanks for tuning in.